Won a championship in Ferrari. Here we go. Lights ahead of the drivers here in the Circuit of the Americas. Round number 9. The lights are out. We are racing here in COTA. Good start by the front two. I think Kina got a good start as well. There is Morgan Hughes. Trying to go around the outside of a Ghosted Williams. Into turn 1 they go. Bosmius leads the race. There comes KUA round the outside of 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. A bit of decent there going down the hill. KUA has gone up a few positions early, and that's exactly what his championship needs. It's going to be KUA versus Kin and going through the S's. This is aggressive. KUA around the outside, and I think a little bit of lag, and that might help KUA out. He's ghosted through the Aston Martin. KUA is up 4 positions. ZORA's down to 11th. And that's massive for the championship fight. Bosmius leads, then KUA, then it's going to be Kiernan, followed by Go Alonso. Lassiter, crucially, down to P9. I think he's ghosted, maybe some Wi-Fi issues there for the V-Carb, and that is massive for their OCC fight. Down the inside there goes Malonsky, trying to get past BLT Worldwide. He's made a few positions on the opening laps. And what a start for these boys up at the front. I'm going to put the details on right now. As down the hill they go, Failing, trying to get involved. A bit of lag there on Keenan's car. Here comes Failing, trying to get down the inside of Grey Lion, who's defending aggressively. Ooh, bit of moving, under braking there. Failing has held the car nicely. Can he get down the inside? Grey Lion's got the inside of turn 14. He does find his way through. Very aggressive defending there by the Red Bull, but Failing is past and up to P5. So good start by both McLarens. Fantastic start there by KUA. Down the inside goes BRT Worldwide on Grey Lion. Forced him a little bit wider. Can he get the exit? I think Grey Lion's got the inside of turn 15. Forcing him all the way wide, and the Red Bull holds on. Take over that third spot. Kiernan goes defensive. Here comes Go Alonso down the inside, going towards turn 12. Forces the Aston Martin all the way wide. Bit of contact there. Oh, and off the back goes the Red Bull as well. Kiernan defends the inside, and I think he may have just about held it. Good defense there by the Aston Martin. As they aim right back towards turn 15. Kiernan pushes him wide, and Go Alonso has to cede. Great fighting there by the Aston Martin, who defends the spot. And now KUA is up at the front, up against Bosmius. They're out of DRS. Go Alonso leading down the straight, rear wing open for Failing Squash, who pulls to the inside. Bosmius takes the lead through DRS. Here comes Failing Squash. Can he take P3? Down the inside of turn 12 he goes. He's going to force the Williams a little bit wider through that corner. Good exit speed there from the Williams of Go Alonso, who stays ahead of Failing. And here comes Kiernan trying to get down the inside of turn 14. Bit of contact between the two into turn 15. How wide will he be pushed? Failing pushes him all the way wide, and I think he holds the position. Nicely done. And great positioning, great battling between these two. He's doing well now as, down the inside. Potentially a little look there for Zora War. As, down the order goes Failing Squash. I think has had a wheel issue. And he is down to the back. And another wheel issue for Failing Squash, who drops down the order. Comes Grey Lion. Down, straight he goes. He's trying to get involved with Kiernan. They've both got DRS, but he's got the extra speed with him, with the battery. Down the inside goes Grey Lion into turn 12. Heavy on the brakes. He's going to force the Aston Martin all the way wide, and he's done it quite nicely. Kiernan drops down to 5th. And I think Zora was trying to go around the outside there of Malonsky. Can't quite get through. A bit of a tap there. And that might be... And that was a bit of contact there. I think Zora will just hit the back of Malonsky, dropping him down the order. Around the outside goes Panda, trying to fight his way through. The Division 5 champion fighting the current man leading Division 4. Down the inside goes Panda. Can't quite make the move stick through the massive right-hander. Can Worldwide get involved? He can't. The yellow flags in the back. I'm not sure what's happened there. I think it might have been Failing. Oh, no, it's not. It's Fetch. It's Fetch who spun round, I think. And off the track goes Worldwide. A little bit wide there. As and that might be investigated after the race. Zora on Malonsky. As down the inside goes around the outside goes Brown and Spons, trying to get around the outside of Worldwide. Power on for the Red Bull. He does fight his way through. So great move there by Buns. Ferrari's a look to DRS, stops to try and gain. Here comes Panda, who's trying to get involved in those Ferraris, making it 3 abreast. Can he get 1? Can he get 2? Here goes Panda down the inside of one of the Ferraris, the back one, I believe. That's going to be, and that's late on the brakes there by the Haas. I think that might have been Cajun, who's completely missed his braking point. Around the outside goes Panda, trying to continue this fight with Blake. These two old rivals from last season in Division 5. Down the inside of turn 15 he goes, and Panda gets past Blake. And I think Worldwide's getting pushed down as well. Brown continues on. There's Malonsky. And then there's the Haas who's getting down the inside. And very slippery there by Worldwide, who nearly dropped it into the Haas. So the drivers and the teams beginning to find their own groups now. As here comes Panda, who passes Blake through the DRS. Could Malonsky get involved with the faster tyres? Here he comes down the inside of the Ferrari. Heavy on the brakes goes the Aston Martin. Nearly, potentially, making contact with the Aston Martin over the front. The Ferrari looking for the switchback as Zora picks up a 3-second penalty. That's not what he wants. As round the outside goes Blake, and he does make the move stick to defend against the Aston Martin. Will Malonsky go for it into turn 15? He doesn't. He stays behind. I'm surprised. I thought he'd be wanting to use these these tyres as he goes down the inside, as I say that, of turn 16. Gets a wheel there. Milonsky fights his way through and past Blake. Great move. As up at the front, does KUA go in? And he absolutely does. And I imagine ZORA will look to follow him. And the Ferrari does. I'm surprised that he wants to catch him. So oh, ZORA went to the wall! And ZORA has hit the wall on entry of pit lane. And that is massive for the championship. And behind him, oh, he's going very slowly. So Worldwide has overtaken him in the pit lane. I wouldn't say that's his fault because he has ghosted the car ahead. And that is massive for Ferrari. And unfortunately for Godzilla, he has his rear wing open, but he's also derating down the straight. And that's going to completely cost him. Down the inside goes Brown Buns. And I think they're nearly 3 abreast, and they are. The Williams forced all the way wide. Kevin's going to lose out here. If Brown is going to find his way around the outside, Kevin pushing him all the way wide. Great defense by the former Div 5s. As they're down the inside goes Godzilla, as into the pits goes Gordo. The first of the 200. Oh, and into the wall. And that is Yeetmex. And I think that was Kevin as well. As finally Keenan gets through, but the battle is continuing. Forcing him wide goes Alonso. The battle continues. Going into turns 13. Right to the apex. Forcing him wide goes the Aston Martin. Can he get the power on as they race towards turn 15? Alonso's got the inside. And I think he holds the position too. And the battle is now on. Blake getting past Grey Line there. Going towards turn 13. Very aggressive defense there by the Red Bull. He's holding the inside. Bit of contact again as they go towards turn 15. Looking for the switchback goes Blake. Switches from the outside to the inside. Can he get the power down? Grey Line is continuing to fight it. Round the outside of turn 16 he goes. The Red Bull forcing him all the way wide. Still wheel bagging. And I think the Red Bull's held ahead. Here comes Blake down the inside of turn 19. But he can't quite hold it. Great fighting between these two. Blake looking down the inside again of turn 20 is a little bit of a fake move. What fighting they've done. And here comes Michael Lewis. You've got a good exit. Could he get ahead of Blake on the run up towards turn 1? And I think he will. Grey Line defending the inside. Here comes the Sauber down 1. Down the inside of 2. Trying to get it. Blake gets the switchback. Bit of contact between the Red Bull. And it's a double switchback. And that really is what a champion is made of. A former Div 4 champion. And he makes a double switchback. Up to P12 he goes. On the chase, up to P11 is on. 3 seconds on Alonso. That's gonna cost him badly. And Gordo as well as yellow flags. And I believe that is... Oh, that's Milonsky, who was charging through the pack on the mediums. And that drops him down the order. The Aston Martin, a crucial mistake. And with wing damage and down to 14th. Was that contact with Gordo or was that an unforced error? As our current P2, who was battling for the lead, picks up a 3-second penalty. Here comes Blake down the inside of Godzilla. We've made for this move for a while. But a bit late on the brakes. He's tapped the Red Bull. And he will gain position from it. That is not what Blake wanted to do. Here comes Godzilla down the inside of turn 2. They're going to fight through the S's. Blake backs out. And that is not what he wants. Here comes Brownus Barnes. He makes a move on the Alpine. Blake's going to follow through. Stays in the slipstream. Can he get 1? Can he get 2 down the inside of the Red Bull? Through turn 12 he goes there wheel to wheel. Brownus has the outside. These two familiar fighting each other. Of course, last season, Brownus was the one in the Ferrari. Switches to the inside, goes Blake, a little bit slippery on the exit. Ooh, and forcing him close to the exit, the corner. Through turn 15 he goes, has the outside line. Can he get the power down? Yes, he can. And Blake is up to P9. The win of the race, it's going to be a battle for the podium as well. As Brownus gets past the Ferrari. I think the other Red Bull's going to go through as well, bit of contact. And Blake picks up a 6-second penalty. That's going to be removed because he was pushed off. Grey Line, aggressive. Wide entry for the McLaren. Here we go, full burn on. Down the straight he goes. He's going to get DRS. He's chasing down the V-Carb for his first win in XRS. DRS open for the McLaren. He's going to pull to the inside. He will pull to the inside. It's going to be a race towards turn 12. No mistakes now. Pulls back. He's blocked him off. He's got the move done. KUA leads the race on the final lap. He's only got 1 sector left to go. And we're going to watch this fight at the behind. There is Keenan who leads. Here comes Panda down the inside of Go Alonso. He's forced all the way wide by the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin pushes him off. And I think Go Alonso's going to continue this fight. Bit of contact between the two. It's going to be Williams and Alpine who collide. Keenan goes through. The Will-to-Will goes through still. Panda gains. But here at the front, we've waited for this for so long. The man who's waited so many seasons for a win. And he comes at it while his championship is at the final clutches. Is it back on? It might be back on. Morgan Hughes wins the American Grand Prix. Bosmius finishes in second place. Keenan, finally, after so long of waiting, he finishes on the podium here in America. It's going to be Panda, followed by Alonso, followed by Gordo. What a stint on the medium tyres. There comes Worldwide. He's showing his pace in Sauber. Finishes in P7. And it's only P8 for ZORA War. It's going to be Brownus Buns and Grey Lion who takes P9 and P10. Blake, with those penalties, he'll drops to P12. Who knows what removals are coming for the man in the Ferrari. Michael Lewis finishes P13. Gajan, who got unlucky with the wing damage, can only do P14 after such a strong qualifying. He comes across the line just in the points. Milonsky, another weekend to forget, who finishes P15. It's going to be Lord Fetch and KUA and Kevin, I should say, who got caught up in incidents. And they finish outside the points with none to their name after the race. But what a finish and what a day for KUA, who a race win comes exactly when he needs it.